Hi, welcome back to the channel Tarot Yogi. I'm Vinit, and firstly, I just want to say I'm really sorry for my absence last week. I've been really busy teaching my tarot course, and I've also been working on a few other videos that will come out soon. I'm talking about my Halloween video, obviously. If you're an OG, you already know. But if you're new, I do put out a special video every Halloween. So I've been really busy working on that. So I'm really sorry for my absence. I've definitely missed you guys a lot. I was getting so anxious about when will I be able to record and upload because I do have like 15 to 20 readings that I haven't uploaded, but I don't want to kind of upload those readings. So I wanted to record something fresh and upload for you guys. So I'm really sorry for not being consistent the previous week. It won't happen again, definitely. And like I said, I am teaching my tarot course right now. So firstly, I do want to say thank you so much for the overwhelming response. I got 18 students for my first tarot course, and I think that's definitely very, very cool. And we've been having a lot of esoteric fun. We've been having a lot of metaphysical discussions on tarot and astrology. So we're definitely having a lot of fun. Like the the the, the lectures that I took previous week, they were like 3 hours and 2.5 hours long. So I would also like to say that since it feels like it's something that I'm supposed to be doing, I will be offering the tarot course again towards the end of December. So if you would like to learn tarot from me, you can definitely send me an email to get more details. And there are going to be more classes, definitely, because I think 9 classes are still less to teach tarot, right? So you can send me an email to get more details. It will obviously be online, so you can join from wherever in the world, right? And that's what I truly love about internet. I can speak to people in America, in UK and New Zealand at the same time. You know, I think I do think that's maybe like one of the cool things about the internet, especially for introverts, right? So you can definitely send me an email to get more details about the tarot course. And having said that, we will be doing today's reading, which is October general predictions. So it's going to be a reading for the collective. So just give me a minute and we'll get to channel. Okay, collective. So we have Ace of Cups, we have the Sun, we have Ten of Wands, Justice, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, the World, and Six of Swords. So right away, what I want to say is October is going to be a very busy month for you. I think for everyone. I think there are going to be a lot of things that you will have to take care of. I think you will need to have a list of to-do things. I think that will again help. And as a result, I think you're going to be able to see yourself in a brand new light. Maybe you're trying to prove something, especially to yourself. Maybe you haven't been feeling very good enough. Maybe you feel as if you're not able to balance and juggle things. But I really want you to know that October, you're going to be feeling good about yourself. You're going to have a positive self-image. And money is also going to be looking good. We have the Sun card. So you will be making money. You will be making the gold over here. So my true advice to you, to the collective in October 2024 is be very careful on how much work are you taking on. Don't try to take on more work because it's more money. Sometimes you will not be able to manage, right? And I'm not saying don't work hard, definitely work hard, but I do think you're going to be extremely busy. And as a result, I do think it might affect your health. You might not eat properly, you might not eat on time. And I'm a little guilty of that too. I haven't been able to eat properly. So definitely find the time to eat in between your very busy schedules. But October is going to be extremely productive. It's going to be, I feel it's going to be like a rebirth while, you're working in a way. It's almost like you'll be more refined in what you're trying to do, what you're trying to say, what you're trying to give, whatever it is for a today's situation. But there will be a sense of refinement in even in your work as a result of you putting in the hours over here. So if you're really afraid of not being able to be perfect, you're going to be very close to that in October. So keep working hard. I do think you might have some suitors around you collectively, but again, I don't think you should even have the time to entertain anyone over here because again, I think the important message is your work over here. And we have Knight of Pentacles. So despite there being a lot of tension and a lot of stress on you, you understand the slow, steady approach to things. You understand that in order to hit all your goals, you're going to really have to dig your heels in and take one task after the other. And you're going to feel very grounded in that. You're going to feel very happy in even doing the slow work. Because you will finally understand how it will all pay off, right? The collective. And I think as a result of you just being so focused and blindsided into your work, you're going to come off as very, very confident and very, very attractive to a lot of people. And it's not just that. Yes, Queen of Wands is the most confident, most attractive of the queens, but she's also a witch, So, and it makes sense, right? We're moving into Navratri season, Halloween season. So, energies are very, very active. Energies want to work with you. So, definitely work with the energies, because again they will the spiritual energies, the unseen forces, they will again help you get what you want. And there's a big emphasis on your personal magic over here. I really want you to understand that you will be able to create whatever you want. So ask yourself, what do you truly want over here? Because it will manifest. You're going to have a lot of surprises in the month of October, but the good kind. Yes, it's going to feel a very intense time. You're going to really feel the heat and the intensity. Like I said, you're not going to really have the time to waste or dilly dally or to even hang out with your friends. So, and if your friends are making a scene out of it, maybe you need to let go of those friends. You know, yeah. No, I'm just laughing because I'm not able to make time for a lot of my friends, and they do take it very, very personally because I am that friend. So I know I also feel terrible for not being able to find time, but I'm only human. I only have two hands. I only have 24 hours, right? And I guess I'm just saying this because you need to understand that, you have your limitations. And that does not mean you won't be able to tackle multiple things. You will be able to, but then still you need to understand your limitations so you don't burn yourself out. No one is worth you burning yourself out. Not even money, you know. And I think that's a deeper realization. I think that's where the love is going to come from, because you will finally understand that it's not about racing ahead. It's not about that. It's about diligently placing every brick where you want it to be, right, in your castle. So I really think that is the message over here. It's going to be a very, even if you're very active on the outside, I do think you're going to feel very serene inside. You're going to feel really serene and calm inside. Almost like you know your purpose, and you're programmed to act on it, right? Yeah. So I do think as a result you will be very close to your divinity as well. We have the World card and Six of Swords, so maybe there might be a short distance travel here as well for you. But I see a lot of completion, and we are just coming off this very intense lunar eclipse moving into the solar eclipse. So it's a bit of a relief seeing the World card over here, right? Because we're closing out some very intense cycles, right? For a lot of us, even across lifetimes. So I see you moving into a more light time, but October won't exactly be light. It's going to feel more like a transitional phase, like it's going to be a rite of passage. And coming back to the refinement, we have the Justice card. You will really have to look inwards and, quickly cut away things that are not helping you in your current project. Because there will be certain things that you will sort of have to adjust yourself to tune yourself into whatever you're trying to do perfectly. Yeah, I think that's the best way I can say it, right? Even if you're some kind of a channeler over here, you will have to be able to really change your frequency to tap into the frequency that you want to. I'm just giving that as an example over here, but fit it to your situation. I do see a lot of shadow work. I do see a lot of also ambition because of the shadow work. I don't think you will limit yourself anymore. You won't keep yourself small. I think you really need to push your abilities to manifest and really see how far you can go instead of keeping yourself limited. So you're going to truly feel limitless in October. you will be able to do so much in October because you're truly connected to your source, your goddess, whoever you believe in. You will truly be connected. You will truly be connected to that divine source. So even if you're working too much, you won't exactly run out of energy. You will feel stronger. You will feel more mighty in October. Yes, I do think you will have multiple things coming at you that you will have to deal with. There will be a lot of things that might seem as a challenge, but you will be able to overcome those things because I do think you understand you have the vantage point now. So even if there are six wands attacking you, you are the superior seventh wand that can block the six wands attacking you all at once. So understand your level and understand other people's level, right? People who are trying to maybe attack you. And even understand deeper that, sometimes we need that pressure, right? We need that resistance to gain strength, right? So zoom out. I don't see October being very emotionally turbulent, since I do think September was a bit like that, but I do think October is going to be more of a smooth sailing ride because you have really sort of done the inner work, and you will still be doing the inner work. So you're just going to keep shining here. We have the sun and the Queen of Wands, and the World card. So, you're going to really be seen for who you truly are. So even if people have certain misunderstandings about you, I think this would really clarify to people maybe who don't understand you. And I understand, right? You don't always want to go out of your way to explain things, especially about, who you are, things like that. But it's human nature, right? People want to know, and people also like to project, right? But I just see you not taking things so personally. I just see you being very, very driven about what you want and just getting it. So it's a very positive reading, I would say. Very happy for the collective, including myself. Shuffle some oracle. Okay, collector, we have the Swan card and we have the Black Jaguar. The Swan reads Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light, help me transform into elegance and grace, inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Like I said, you're going to be really beautiful and attractive and confident and glowing because of all this hard work that you have done and put into yourself, right? It's going to be very visible. And I think a lot of y'all are also going to be leading the way, right? Not leading the way literally, but leading by example. And we have the Black Jaguar, which reads Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. And this is exactly what I've been trying to tell you. You need to be very precise and correct about what you truly want because it will manifest. And like the Black Jaguar cards says, and I said early on the reading where you will truly be able to just keep going on and on because you're truly connected to the source. So, you are the vessel, you are the conduit for that energy to pass through, right? Even if you're doing something very worldly, you know. So, understand that. Even if you feel exhausted and really tired and, you feel as if you can't go on, just give yourself a minute and, just give yourself a minute and realize who you truly are and what you're trying to do over here. And this is a very interesting card. We can see that the Black Jaguar has a path ahead of him. So you already know where you have to go. Your instincts are very, very strong. And you are an old soul, like I said early on in the reading as well, right? So it's sort of like, it reminds me of the void of the course moon, right? When the moon sort of goes off for like maybe a few hours or maybe a day, then it comes back into its usual zodiacal traversing the sky, right? So maybe there's a void of course feeling over here. Maybe things, you've been in this very fallow time in your life. So I do think things are going to, pick up again, especially new things for you coming in the way. So even enjoy this, right? Enjoy the emptiness, because it's not going to last very, very long. And I do see a lot of things just coming at you one after the other in like a positive way. So don't rush yourself. I think that's the message in October. Let things come to you. Yeah. Watch your energy around, I think, the solar eclipse that we might have in October. It might get a little intense, but it's all going to be good, because I'm just noticing the sun, and I'm noticing the black sphere on the Black Jaguar card. So it reminded me of the eclipse again. So I do think eclipse is going to be a little important in the coming month. I'm not exactly sure when the eclipse is. Yeah. Any other messages? Yeah, that's all I have for my collective. Again, it's a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like my style of reading, please like this video, share, subscribe, comment. It means a lot. It helps the channel grow. And if you want to reach out for private reading, you can definitely do that. My email ID and my Instagram handle are given in the description box below. So you can definitely reach out for private reading, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Thank you.